Okay, this is lesson 63, number 10. 6310. Okay, so in this one I'm just kind of teaching you what the lesson wanted you to know, and that was how to complete the square to get the equation of a circle and then graph the circle. So I'm rearranging it because if you can see it says x squared plus y squared minus 8x. I'm going to put the x's together and leave a little empty spot because that's where I'm going to put my special completing the square number. Okay, so I'm just rearranging the terms right now as I write it down. So then I'm going to have y squared plus 2y. And I think I'll bring the 13 over to the other side. Did I get everybody? I got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So you guys with me so far? Kinda. So it has asked me, it says this equation is the equation of a circle. Complete the square to change the equation to standard form, find the radius and the coordinates of the center of the circle, and then graph the circle. So you can take whatever you want that's there. Okay, so I don't know if I ever told you where we're going with this, but where we're going is that, did you guys know this? X minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared? Did you guys know that's the equation of a circle, or is this your first time?
That's standard form of a circle, right?
Yeah. So that's why I'm doing all this. Look, see, I'm gonna get this all nice into a perfect square, so that's gonna be x minus h squared, see? And that thing's gonna be y minus k squared. That's gonna be r squared, and then I'm gonna be able to just graph it so easy. So how can I complete the square right here? You take half of negative 8, negative 4, then you square it and you get 16, right? And so if I add 16 here, I gotta add it over here too. Oh yeah, that's going to be positive 3, but there's going to be more, because I got to take half of the 2 and square it, and I get 1. Is that okay? Plus 1. So now what do I have? Some fast brain tell me how to do it. So, is it 4? Oh, I love 4. Because isn't 4 2 squared?
Yeah.
Okay, and then isn't this going to turn out like a happy little thing? We're going to have x, and we're going to have y, and then what goes in there? Minus 4, good, and then what goes in there? Plus 1. So how are you doing that, Alex, in case not everybody knows? How are you doing that so fast, finding out? How did you know that was a 4?
Multiply the 16 and add the negative 18. Wait.
You didn't just look and say half of that is 4?
No.
And no, you're doing some complicated things super fast?
Yeah, I wasn't half that.
Oh, okay. Or you can take half of, or take the square root of 16 and get that.
I guess
and
that works too.
Yeah, there's several ways, but does everybody know how to get the 4 and the 1? Or, yeah? Okay, so this is in standard, is it called standard form? It's in the form that we like. It's in...
Oh, wow. That's ready in the form.
Yes, we want it in standard form, and this is so ready to graph, because all you have to do is, h and k are the center. So this is going to actually be, you know how when stuff's in parentheses, you have to go the opposite way? So it's going to be like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this thing's going to actually be down 1. So there's your center. And then this thing, remember, I should have written this as 2 squared. Okay, so really I should have done this, because I could mess myself up. That's, just rewrite that as 2 squared, and then I know I'm going to go up, down, right, and left by 2. So what? I'm just going to go up by 2, so that's 1, 2. Wasn't that negative 1 right there? Yes. And I'm going to go down by 2. And I'm going to go left by 2. 1, 2. And I'm going to go right by 2. 1, 2. So it doesn't look very circular, but there's my circle. Is it okay? And then you should label your axes, x and y.
It's looking cool.
So that's the whole thing that we were learning in this lesson, was how to complete the square, to get the equation of the circle and then just graph it, which you probably caught on to that since you've done this stuff with the parabolas. That's it, right? Is that the only one from this lesson? Well, we only have time for one from this lesson, so there it is. That's okay though, that's what it was about. So what's the next lesson about? Polar forms. I think you guys might already know some of this stuff too. Polar and rectangular, you remember it a little bit? Yeah. So we'll just do one of the problems.
I think they introduced some new thing though, the GIS, this thing like cosine, like pi sine, and we haven't.
Yeah, so we used to go like, didn't we used to go like this? Did we ever used to show it looking like that?
Yeah, that's,
That is this.
that's something.
That's 35 cis 220.
Oh,
Isn't that cute?
a new way to write something.
It's just the same exact thing that we already knew, but they're gonna do it different.
You're still recording.
Huh?
You're still recording. We can record the lesson.
Oh my goodness, thank you.
That was
Okay, thank you so much. No, when I do the actual problem, I'll label it, so 'cause I don't want someone, well, luckily that